What's up? What's up? Welcome to the HiFi Summit 3 2021 Q2. Yeah, it's good to see you guys. I see Chana backstage here, so what's up, Chana? You got your new shirt on or what? He's getting
You
set
know,
up.
you
There
know.
you go. There we go. So what's up to everybody in the chat? There's some people in here already. And yeah, we're gonna get this party started. And I expect a great event. And as you see, I have my coat on. I always start off with this coat. So this is my grandfather's coat, and so hopefully this brings us some good luck. And yeah, there's Youth Man. What's up, Youth Man? Yeah, yep. So this started actually a year ago. So the first event 1 year ago, the beginning of the pandemic, because of all the stuff that was happening, people weren't able to go to shows, and now luckily it's starting to open up again. So that's great. I'm very happy for that. But yeah, lots of things happened from then to now, and hopefully we're gonna provide a better show for you. A few things. So, you know, a lot of people are asking, hey, how come you made it free this time? Why was it free? Well,
Yeah. Why? Why?
why was it free? Well, one of the things that happened, like right before this event was about to start, was a good friend of mine since fourth grade. He passed away just unexpectedly. My friend Carlos. And yeah, it's his funeral tomorrow, and so I decided I did the GoFundMe for the funeral expenses and all that because it gets kind of expensive. So I said, instead of paying the $29 for whoever wants to go and donate to the GoFundMe, and I'm so thankful because a lot of you guys out there didn't do $29. You did like $100. Went above and beyond. So I'm very thankful for that. That's awesome. But this is not about sadness and all that. We're not going to go into that because even though yeah, loss is always sad, this is about a celebration of life. Shauna knows all about that, right? You know about
Oh
celebrating life,
yeah. That's what
right?
I'm all about. Celebrations. As you can see, I got a new addition to the studio right here.
Yeah. Ooh,
Ooh, just
congrats, 100K, right?
100,000 subscribers. It seems very meaningless when we're talking about life and death, but we are talking about celebrating life, So here we are. And you guys know I love to celebrate life.
Oh yeah. Well, one of the things I like to tell people is being alive is not the same as living, right? Just,
It's
if you're
true.
alive, you just wake up and all you do is like you just got out of bed and you lay in bed the rest of the day. Well, I don't know. I guess
Right?
if you like that, then that's cool.
Yeah.
But you know, that's what this is all about. We're here to enjoy each other's company and just have a good time, talk about audio. And so, yeah, that's what we got going on. And let me see here. Let me just take a look real quickly at our exhibitors. I want to go over that real quick. So, exhibitors for this summit, our platinum sponsor, Cali Audio. Yeah. Chana, you got to hear those when you came over, what, 2 days
Oh, yeah.
ago?
A couple days
First
ago,
thing I
I
did,
was
hey, dude, check out these Cali Audios with a 5-inch woofer.
I know. I went to this, famous YouTuber's house and I gotta say, man, you got a lot of stuff you could just get rid of, bro. Like you don't need seven cameras, man. Like
Yes, you
you,
do.
you guys should have seen the amount of speakers in the garage. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I got to listen to the Larsons, I got to listen to Callie's.
Yeah,
Um,
remember the ones in the studio,
the
the
ones in the
first ones I
studio,
let you
the,
hear?
the Callie
Like,
audios were, dude,
like they're
those
bumping,
were
right?
those were legit. Those were legit.
And
Those
we
were
were
legit.
standing up, right? So they're,
Mhm.
they're actually
Kind
meant
of
for
like a
sitting
chest
height.
level,
Yeah, they're
kind
all
of. Yeah.
right down here, so
Yeah.
not optimal for sure, but
No.
that's what the concentric does. Shout out to the platinum sponsor, Cali Audio. And also, we know a lot of these folks. So one thing I want you guys to keep in mind is we don't have a ton of uh, you know, exhibitors here. It's not like some of the other trade shows that I've done where you're just trying to get the most possible exhibitors. I mean, that's cool too, but I don't know that it would work out as well for what we're doing. I wanted to try to do as much quality as possible, and we have a limited number of resources, so you know it's better that we have it this way. Our gold sponsor, Valencia Home Theater Seating, Chana, you know about them.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got some Valencia theater seats. I might need some new ones. You know, these little puppies got them claws on there.
Uh
Whew,
oh.
it's a little rough. It's a little rough, but yeah, yeah. And your seats, your red ones looked great, man.
Oh
I know
yeah.
the other two arrived after I left, huh?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
funny.
It
That's
looks
funny.
way different now that you have four seats. So, look, I have all this like home theater equipment, very expensive stuff, 120-inch screen, and when people come over, they're impressed with those things like the sound and all that for like a second, but they love the seats.
They're like, dang,
They
these are
just
cool seats. How do I get these? Yeah.
exactly. The comment is always about the seats. I'm like, how about the rest of the stuff? I mean, this is what, Anyway, kind of funny. But yeah, awesome seats. Valencia, thank you for being a gold sponsor. And then our silver sponsors, Numi. You guys have seen some of the reviews on the Numi that I've done. Very inexpensive speakers, and their BS5 is their passive one, and they have their active one, the BS5P, that I haven't made a review yet of, but I have all the stuff filmed. But I mean, they make good stuff for not a lot of money. And then OSD, my personal channel sponsor on Joe and Tell. And yeah, great folks over there at OSD. We're gonna have Simon talking at OSD. They have all kinds of
Yeah,
stuff. They have all kinds of stuff. Outdoor
they do.
speakers,
They do.
the home theater. They have subwoofers. They have rock speakers, whatever you want. Frog speakers.
Frog
Uh,
speakers.
yep,
What
yep.
else?
We
What else could they make that would be normal in a what if they made? I know it's a hot topic. People either love or hate these things, but the
uh,
little gnomes. What if they made a gnome speaker? You
the,
know,
Dave might just go on and do that.
you
Don't give
might.
him
You
any
might.
ideas.
People love gnomes. You can have it in the front of your house too.
They love gnomes. They love gnomes. You got to go find them.
Yeah, or maybe even do like a Hobbit inspired thing. You got dragons and all kinds of craziness. I don't know. I haven't slept a whole lot, so
Hey,
sorry.
as long as they measure well, I don't care what they look
Right,
like. You know what I
right,
mean? Yeah, I'm gonna
right.
measure that frog. So
Hilarious.
what else we got? We got Tommy from Digital Amplifier Company,
Hmm.
aka Cherry Amps, and
Cherry
so
amps
he always comes with the fire, right? He always comes. He's ready. He stays
Yeah,
ready.
for
And
sure.
man, I really want to test some of their stuff. Youth Man has gotten a chance to test out some Cherry Amps, but I want to test out some. They have some crazy like 5 channel.
Hmm.
I think he's gonna be talking more about that stuff, but.
I saw from
We got Cherry
last
Amps.
time, man. I was excited just to look at the products. I was like, oh, look at this.
Hey,
You
that
know,
would
some
match the
stuff.
red chairs pretty nice, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
On that crazy rack that you
Yes.
No, no.
Yes.
No, you guys got to see the rack that I have all the stereo equipment on. It's like a kitchen rack, but that's
It's
big.
almost like I
Uh,
went back to like college. All of a sudden, I'm like, hey, what's that? Oh, hilarious.
yeah.
Hilarious.
Um. So yeah, we got who else we got in here? We got of course Clips. Clips is gonna be showing their soundbar. And before you say, oh soundbar, what? I thought you guys were not again. Not for that. These are some pretty crazy soundbars. I mean, they're not cheap, and they have some legitimate subwoofers that go along with them, and they're pretty big. So my main complaint with soundbars is typically you don't really get a good stereo image, but with how wide these are, I think you might get something. So we'll see. We're gonna have someone from Clips talking about their new cinema series. We have SVS, of course, of course. Um, you know, SBS does a great job. Those guys, we got Nick and Larry who are going to be on. And yeah, they have a little product announcement
Ooh.
exclusive to the Hi-Fi Summit. So,
HiFi Summit
and
exclusive. Wow.
yep, yep. And also, they're the best at giveaways. And we'll talk about giveaways after I go through this list. But we also got Parasound,
Uh-huh.
right?
Joe
Your
Finn's back.
Joe Finn, your favorite amplifiers
That's right.
that you currently own. I mean, you're always on the hunt, but you're always bragging about your Parasound, and I love my Parasound A52 Plus too. So
They're great.
so
Great stuff.
what
Yeah.
else? Another one. We let's see. Make sure I get everybody. Boom, boom, boom. Monolith. Yeah,
Monolith.
yeah. We got Hobie in the house. You
Hobie's
know,
in
they
the
make
house.
some.
Heavy subwoofers. Even the 12-inch I had was just heavy. I was just like, oh,
Yeah,
taking it up the stairs, like, oh my gosh, what's up with this?
that's right. That's
Yep.
right. That is right. So we got Monolith, and they make, Monoprice is the parent company, and they just make a lot of awesome stuff at great prices. I
Hmm.
think their whole
That's
thing is
right.
just value. If you compare what they offer to others, it's like, man, they give you a lot of bang for the buck. So Monolith, shout out. Excited to hear what Hobie has to say. And KLH is new. I've never tested any KLH products since it was taken over by a new owner. So
Yeah. Very cool.
yeah, I'm familiar with KLH. I had a KLH speaker back in the day, but that's when they weren't doing so hot. The I got a center channel that came with my
Uh,
AVR. It
okay.
came free. Like I bought the AVR, and they're like, here's this center channel. But
I I'm looking at their product page right now, their brand page, I mean, and yeah, it looks pretty
yeah,
cool. Yeah, Kendall floor standing speakers, those things look good.
yeah, they got some cool looking
Yeah.
stuff. Hopefully, I'll get a chance to check some of that out. And who else we got here? Somebody in the chat mentioned Fluence, and yes, we have Fluence. I actually have their new AI 41s. They're one of the first companies to send me speakers when I started this. So forever, and they took us out to at CES. So
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
yeah,
A lot of nice guys over there.
you were the only one drinking. Remember? That's why I owe them.
Yeah.
I always feel like I owe them. I'm like, man, sorry, man, my buddy over here, he's just
Is over there drinking Kieran. Nobody else is. Everybody's on the water, iced tea or something.
like, come
Um,
on,
do you know who
somebody
this?
order a drink.
I know, right? I was like, oh,
Come on.
fingers crossed. And when the server got through, I was just like, damn, whoops, I messed that one up. Um, American Audio Company UK is asking you to shove a link to the GFM page. Do you know what this?
Oh, okay, yeah. Let me do that. Share. I'll actually leave
Oh,
it. Whoa. I'll leave it in the link to this video if you're watching this video later. But I don't know if this will actually post. Let's see. All
oh,
right,
in the
so there's a.
chat.
Yeah, well, I'll post it in the link there. So yeah, that is for the fundraiser.
The fundraiser.
Yeah. Who else did I make sure I didn't miss anybody? Fluence. Uh, and then we have, I invited someone special because a lot of these companies you notice are like
Dude,
the ones that you kind
dude,
of see
your wife is
often.
watching. How are you gonna invite your girlfriend if your wife is watching? I mean, come on.
What?
You said somebody
What?
special.
Oh, oh, you're on another level.
Woo.
Yeah. So a lot of these companies, are when you see SVS and Clips and like you're like these guys are kind of the heavy hitters in my opinion.
Mhm.
When I see them, I'm like, man, these guys are the ones that are doing awesome business. To me, they know how to do business in the current age. They communicate with you guys. They talk with their audience. They sell online. I mean, that's kind of important.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I would like to see more of the other companies starting to do more of this. And so I actually invited one company, Jim Salk from Salk Sound. And the reason I did was because he has like a fan following. And I've actually talked to him
Okay.
before. He seemed like a cool guy. And I just called him up like, hey, you know what? I want you to be a part of this. And I want to see if it helps out. Because the whole point of these events is, of course, to entertain you guys. But if it's no good for the companies, then that's also, why do it? So hopefully it brings him some exposure. And, he's a legend, actually. If you guys don't know Jim Salk, I mean, he's a legendary speaker designer. So I'm sure he has a lot of stories to share with you guys. So that should be interesting. And that's pretty much it. So I want you to just take note of all these companies and see where they're at. I think what you'll notice is there's a pattern. that these
Yeah.
are the successful companies. These are who's going to take a chance and say, all right, let's do that online trade show with this that YouTube guy. Let's do that. You know, but I think you'll see. Anyway, that's all. That's all I really got. Let me see what else. Oh, surprise guest. Yeah, I'll leave that. I think we're gonna have at least one other guest that's not even on the seminar. So when you go to the seminar page on the HiFiSummit.com, you will see the current schedule, and we have one surprise one that came up yesterday, and I'm excited for that. What else? What else? Sound Power Hour. If you go on the website, you'll notice that on the seminars, you'll see from 12 to 1 from today till Sunday, we have something from 12 to 1 called Sound Power Hour. Now, what is that? That is just your opportunity to go and talk to these different companies. So, if you've seen the VIP area, if you've been part of our show before, we have our VIP area where there's a chat if you're shy. And if you have a webcam and a microphone, which if you have a phone and a laptop, you should, then you can actually just hang out, chat with us, and there's a lot of us in there, depending on the time. And yeah, we just go in there, hang out, talk, talk shop. So imagine that VIP area, but specific to each company. So if you were to go into the Cherry App one, hopefully Tommy's going to be there during that time, and you'll be able to ask him specifically about his products. And so it was very short notice. You know me, Chana, kind of just like pop up with new
Yeah.
ideas. So I kind of
Yeah.
popped this idea on these companies. And so I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know that they're going to have the resources to chill there every day. So I made a little note on the website that says, if they're not there, it's not their fault. It's my fault because, it's something I'm trying out. But if you guys like it and it seems to work out, there's hints of it kind of working, we'll make sure to do it again the next summit, but with a little bit more of a heads up. All right. What else? What else? Giveaways. All right. I know you guys want to know about the giveaways. Giveaways. If you go to the exhibitors, so on the main menu, you'll see exhibitors, and you go to any of the exhibitors, and you scroll down to the bottom, you will see where it says, should I be showing this? I should probably be showing this, shouldn't
Maybe.
I? Here,
Yeah.
here,
Let's
here.
all
Share
follow
screen.
along.
Uh, let's see. Did this come up? All right.
There it is.
So yeah, when you go to exhibitors, and let's see, where am I? Exhibitors. Let's click on Cali Audio. And so there's the Sound Power Hour, and then you click here to enter the meeting. So 12 p.m. to 1 Pacific time. And then you scroll down to the bottom, and we put it on the bottom on purpose because I know you guys love the giveaways. But take a look at the company stuff too. So you go here, enter the giveaway, boom, and then has different things to do. Visit their site, follow them on Facebook, refer a friend, all that good stuff. And you can log in with your Facebook or your email. So yeah, that's basically that. What else? What else? And then finally, VIP area. So this is a free, it's free to register, so anybody can do it. But this is where we chat, and then if I hit enter the VIP video chat room, then there should be some folks in there that are just chatting away, and that's it. That is really all I got. VIP chat, yeah, that's all the stuff that I need to talk about. What are you guys asking in the chat? Anybody? Johnny, you're rather quiet over there.
I was typing something. I was
Oh,
answering
okay.
somebody in the VIP area. People are like Andrew Jones. Chris Wyndham says he heard the stuff at RMAF from Salk, and he didn't. He said he likes some BMR towers.
I like
Talking about
BMRs.
yeah.
BMRs are awesome.
We were talking about the 61% from last night, which is this guy right here. I was drinking this on the during my live unboxing last night. 61% alcohol. Yikes.
Yikes.
Yikes! It was good. I had like this much. That was it. That was it. Uh, but yeah, we've got True Voice of Reason in the house. Derek, Rollins, Adam.
Archery J will make appearance. Maybe.
We'll see.
Depends on if our exhibitors are behaving or not.
So yeah, no, it's yeah, Chris, it's I guess 120 proof is if that's what that means 120, something like that. 122, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything about the numbers. I just know I was feeling really good last night. So,
Looking forward to Salk. Yep. Can't understand why DevLA doesn't participate. I've never gotten in contact with anybody at DevLA. Have you?
I shot a video at Cedia. So,
So it's Chana's fault. You got the hookup
it's
and you
my
didn't even call
fault.
him up.
Well, I haven't talked to the guy in a couple years, so yeah, maybe for the next one, we'll see what's going on. I mean, those speakers are, a lot of people are like, "Wow, those things are expensive," but if you think about all the technology in there, and you have two of those guys, like you don't need anything else. Like it's a very interesting minimal setup that looks like it's from the future. So, you know, I guess it all depends on how much extra cash you got and what kind of decor you have in your home or maybe your
Yeah.
office. You know,
Yeah. Yeah, I hear that.
very cool stuff.
Uh, so Adam says Andrew Jones. Yeah, everybody. I know everybody likes Andrew Jones. Believe me, I've messaged him and the guys at ELAC a lot. So they still have a chance. I mean, I might have a spot open. I don't know, but believe me, I hit them up many times. Chris Walker, looking
Yes.
at you.
Angela says Fresh Hater Jay needs his own seminar slot.
Hey,
Might be a
who
great
knows?
idea.
What would I
Last
talk
minute,
about?
last minute surprise guest. Well, everything you hate about the audio industry and home theater
Just
industry.
everything that I
Everything.
disliked about all the previous seminars.
There
I'm
you
like, you know
go.
what? That guy's a
Yeah,
nice guy, but
but oh, a
oh man.
question. Vlad, is there still a happy hour after every show? Looking forward to. Unfortunately, there is not. I got the cease and desist from YouTube to stop DJing on YouTube, so I can't destroy the channel over a little bit of DJing, as one of my UK viewers said. So we're still trying to figure those things out, and I also actually won't be here Saturday because I have to actually DJ somewhere. So so yeah, things are starting to open back up. So I know. Oh, that's a crazy thing. Unfortunately, yeah, Derek, Twitch, we can't embed the feed from Twitch onto like the web page like it is here on the front page of the HiFi Summit. So it's a weird thing. I don't know what that's about. So maybe we'll figure something out for the next one. I don't know.
Yeah, what else? We got Croson in the house. What's up, Croson?
Oh, I can do it over Facebook. I was actually banned on Facebook. I can't upload a video on Facebook either. CH gadgets. Sorry.
Glad you're continuing to host the summit. Yes, Ripe Wave, for sure. For sure.
I mean, I think it's also a great way for us to come together because even though I'll be going to CDO with Youthman, but and Aaron, I
And
believe.
this guy, is this guy going?
Yeah, yeah.
This guy right here?
Ike is going. This you Ike, you better wear those hat and glasses during
I
the
better
show.
see that, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I need to see. I need to see pimp style easy HT tech.
Yes.
Walking through Cedia. We would look like a motley crew over there. Me, Aaron,
That'd be hilarious.
Mike, and Ike. Mike and
But see,
Ike.
hey, where did you meet Ike? Where did you get? We met at the first Hi-Fi Summit, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And now you guys are gonna be meeting in person.
Yep.
I mean, this is what we're talking about. The
Yeah.
Hi-Fi Summit is not just about, you know, promoting products. It's about the community coming together and having fun. This is what it's all about. We got we got Kang. Are you at work? I don't want to get you in trouble, but come on, man. See, we know these guys. You know,
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
we know
All
Croson.
from the first Hi-Fi Summit, which was
That's what I'm
fantastic.
talking about. That's
So,
what I'm talking about.
building a
That's the whole point.
community, and that's the thing. Like, yeah, the four of us can go and meet up, but at the same time, like, not all of us can. I mean, Gary SI Services is in South Africa. Like, I'm like, how much, to meet up in person, like that would take a lot of planning, a lot of money, a lot of time. So, events like this, it's great to continue. Even though things are still opening up, because there's still a lot of people that just can't make it to the physical show.
Doing a lot of tech support here. So a lot of
Yep.
people are saying that they're not able to log in with their old account. We actually had to kind
Switch
of just
things.
yeah, switch things up. So if you're having an issue, just sign up with a new account, use a different email, use a different
I
name.
had
Just set
I
up an account.
re-registered. I
Just
re-registered.
re-register.
Just
Easy.
re-registered. No
You know,
biggie.
they're like, but I want my old name. I'm like, just
Yeah,
get
just
in there.
make it again. You can remake it, right? I remade my name, Chana D,
Yeah. Yeah.
So
So you'll be fine. But yeah, for anybody who's having an issue, that's how you do it. What else we got over there? Uh, I got I got your back if they try to ban you.
and look at trying to get me banned from CD. uh is anyone not working from home right now? People are starting. It all depends on what you were doing before, Larry. I mean, I work from home most of the time, but my big season is summer season, and so like I had the wedding every weekend in June, only two in July, but then at the same time, I'm hired to DJ at the ski resort every Saturday. So it just all depends. Just all
So no
depends.
more karaoke or what?
No, I stopped the karaoke. I stopped the
So I don't have to
karaoke.
look at those silly outfits.
Tuesday night karaoke is done for me. They're continuing it on, and like the guy that I used to host it with, he it was really awesome. He called and he wanted to talk to me. He's like, "Hey, do you mind if I, carry on the karaoke torch? I know you don't want to do it, but there's a lot of people that want to still sing." And I was like, "Yeah, dude, go for it." It's certain times in life you gotta be like, okay, we had a good run there, but I got to move on to something else, and that's kind of what happened. Yeah.
Yep, all about. Let me just make sure we're good on time because we have Simon coming up, and we want to make sure that everything's good on his end. Yeah, all about community. CS has always been a good place to link up.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of. It's
If
just so
if if
crazy over there.
if you're, yeah, it's a little tough. It's a little tough. I can't believe my first CES. I was only there for 2 days, and that first day I was there was the Thursday, and I was just like so tired, and I'm like, ah, I haven't gone to LG's booth yet. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll just go back to the hotel. And I got all these bags and stuff, and I walk in. I'm like, screw it. Let's go into LG's booth. I go in, I walk in, I put my bags down. I'm like, oh, I'm so tired. And I look to my right, and who do I see? I see Brian Tong with the camera crew, and he looks at me. He's like, Chana? And I'm like, Brian, what's up, dude? So that was totally random encounter. Like he was just happening. He'd been there all week. Just he was doing his rounds, and he just always does that on a Thursday. I had no idea, but it was really cool. But other than that kind of a random encounter, like meeting up is takes a lot of planning, and everything can go wrong. Everything can go wrong. I mean, it's Vegas, right? It's Vegas. And I think somebody was like, Croson was saying, I mean, Chana may get banned from the Hi-Fi Summit. He rolls like that. So yeah.
Who's gonna do our intro and outro though?
Oh man. Yeah, Saturday's gonna be rough. Saturday's gonna Did you say VR?
I
VR is
know.
gonna be awesome. Oh man. VR would be great.
SI is saying that I should do some kind of VR VIP lounge.
Ah.
That might be dangerous. Might be
They could.
dangerous knowing you guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Find a joy in the YouTube app.
Nice, Elliot.
Uh,
We're glad to have you. Thank you so much.
would be a first. Let Summit set the standard. Yeah, of course. I mean, haven't we? Haven't we already? Like, we're on
I,
our third event, our third one. It's been a year,
yeah, maybe what do you
so
call it? I
I'm
think maybe not set the standard or continue the standard.
yeah, yeah. So, not that I'm waiting for anybody to catch up or anything like that. Kind of moving doing my own thing. I'm not. It's not a race, but if somebody lights the fire and starts doing a better one, then I might have to do something. But as of right now, it's just us. A first and only hi-fi trade show,
Hmm.
online hi-fi trade show.
That's right. Don't worry, croissant.
More.
I got the taco shirt for a different day. We're doing the what was it, the Pac-Man shirt today. Nope.
All right.
Kenga says, happy for you guys. I'm glad this is happening for the community. Hoping to catch what I can. Gotta bounce. Take it easy, Kenga. And don't forget, all this will be up. There's gotta be a replay, right, Joe?
Yeah, but he likes to join in and
Yeah, I know.
you know say all kinds of comments on the verge of inappropriate comments. So
Yeah,
it's not the same afterwards.
it's all good. It's all good.
All right. Oh yeah. So show us your junk. That's on the final day where in the VIP area we're gonna give you guys a chance to show your systems. That's one of the funnest days.
That
I
was
get to
the
see all
fun.
you guys'
Yeah.
systems, and some of you guys have some crazy nutty systems.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. For sure.
I always
I
tell
remember.
these companies, you know what? What they don't realize is they're always looking like how many views are the videos. I'm like, do you understand? Like these are hardcore audio home theater enthusiasts, and these folks are constantly like selling each other on stuff.
Yeah, I
You know
mean,
what I
like
mean?
the one guy that was like, "Here, let me show you my system." Like he was all eager to do it. Dude had like some $10,000 focals. I'm like, "Oh, of course, of course. This this is what he wants to show us." And everybody that has cool stuff wants to show everybody else that likes those
Yeah.
cool things. So it's
And
just
what are you rocking right now? Upstairs.
focal.
That's right. See, maybe I don't know. Maybe that's a coincidence. I don't know.
I think
But
not.
yeah, that's kind of what happens is we sell each other like, on stuff because like, hey, you look at this, this thing is awesome. So that's really where it's at.
I mean, we're
So
in
the
the
real influencers are you guys.
yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's all word of mouth. And like with the internet, it's word of mouth on steroids, you know? It's great.
Any
Love it.
Yeah, word of mouth on steroids, exactly. Any plans for a real hi-fi summit in 2022? Um, Never say never.
Mm-hmm.
You know, from what I've seen, helped put together some big trade shows, and it just depends. It depends on what you guys want and what I can do, and it depends. It depends. We'll see, but never say never. If I did, it would be the best. It
Probably.
has to be because
Probably.
why do a second best? Like
Yeah.
if there's already events out there, why would I want to do one and just be like, he's another show? Nah. So it'd have to be the best. Uh,
And don't worry, I'll be there. So we're gonna have a lot of fun. Just
yeah,
so you know.
you handle the fun.
Mhm. I'm in charge of
Um.
the fun and the models.
Oh.
That's
All
my
right.
that's
That's what we got to bring. We're gonna bring the fun.
yeah.
You go to these other trade shows and they're pretty fun. They're fun because you see everybody that like that you haven't seen in a while. That's what's fun. Like being in a room with I don't know. I saw those tongue speakers again.
Yeah, I made a
Yeah,
tongue. Speak a
yeah,
tongue. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. It's more hanging out just with
Yeah.
other people.
That's it.
It doesn't matter that there's the actual show. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. We'll see. You just got my U mic one today. Realize how the high note. Okay, XLR mic. Turns out it was bad. Yeah, I've actually had a bad Dayton XLR mic too that I had to send back. Um, Anything else? You had
I don't
me
know.
at
Anything
models and
else on your
alcohol.
areas? You had
Bass babes. Not booth babes, base
Base
babes.
babes, yes.
All
Yes.
right, Croson, you're in charge of the base babes. Um,
I remember getting some crown at the Paradigm Room, says Chris Wyndham. Oh, all right. Okay. Let's see. I'd have to take an international flight. I am really considering the KEF LS50 wireless speakers.
yeah, I mean, consistently good reviews on those too.
Fun like being in a line of chairs doing critical listening with the semi frown on your face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'd have to figure out a better way. You know, we got to figure out a better way. Something about it. It's just weird.
There we are. No tweeter tweakers. We're getting started early today, folks.
Oh no, I haven't even had my first coffee yet.
I haven't had my first whiskey yet. All right, let's
Oh,
go.
I'm
Let's go.
intimidated by the U mic one. No, there's nothing scary. Just
No, man.
yeah.
Joe was walking me through measuring the focals, man. It's super easy, bro. Super easy. You know, not that difficult. So
So
don't worry
do
about it. You'll
this.
be all right.
Get if you don't already have it, get it. Download REW and then email us. Email me. I'll walk you through it. No problem. Reminds me of the Legend Room. Yeah, there was a line of chairs and
Yep.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, that was the whole part of their, the technology, the SDA technology. So the line of chairs made sense. But yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, we got to figure out a better way. I think there's a better way to do it.
Hmm. Hmm. Look at that evening here in the UK, whiskey at the ready. Love it. Love it. Love it.
All right, let's see. After finally getting proper measurements, I went directly flat with the EQ and it sounded horrible. Applied the Harman curve, sounded so realistic. Yes, what do you use your house? Okay, yeah. Yeah, for sure. And we can, we always talk about that how flat at your listening position is not optimal. That's not what you want. You want you want a speaker that behaves, properly and whatever it does in your room, which will probably be a how do I do? Downward sloping? No, this way.
Yeah, that
Downward sloping. That's probably how it's going to respond in your listening position and that is what you want. You don't want to correct it. You don't want to make it flat again because then it's going to sound like you're saying horrible.
you're gonna kill some bass. You're gonna
Yeah,
might
so the
even
Harman
boost a
curve
little high.
actually
Yeah. Oop.
does that.
Yep.
Let's get the show on the road, he says. All right, Reginald. Boss man Reginald, huh? He's
Yeah.
always trying to boss everybody around. Gosh, Reggie, what's up? I know you're my senior, but come on, man. Just kidding. Yeah. What time is it? 9:38. Maybe we should. Who we got? We got Simon on. He's probably hanging out. So yeah, you want to get a coffee and get with Simon on
Yeah.
the next seminar?
Yeah, let's get Simon and do all the technical stuff we need to do. For those of you on their break, make sure you go into the lobby and go into the video VIP video chat room and chop it up there while we're
Yeah.
getting Simon ready to go. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's do it. All right. So see you guys in the next one. Go ahead and you do our little outro. I don't know how to do it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, day one of the HiFi Summit 2021 quarter two is underway at 10 a.m., which is in about 20 minutes. We will have Simon from OSD. So make sure when you go back to the very first, the main page of the HiFi Summit, go ahead and refresh that. You'll see the newest video. And then we'll go from there. And in the meantime, again, like I said, go into the lobby. If you go to the click VIP area at the top of the website, then click to enter the VIP video chat. You can join in with your cell phone. You can join in with your laptop or desktop and chop it up with all the other attendees. And yeah, here we go. HiFi Summit 2021 quarter two, day one. Let's go.